My main man, Pierre, man, in the house, movie
Yes.
Prodigy. I do movies on Fox 4. He do movies in real life, and he just you got a game, man. I love it. No, Walt Disney went to Central High School. His first studio was on 31st and Truce.
Right.
And so, like, little mouse will be coming out looking for food, and that's the mouse that inspired Mickey Mouse. Yeah, when did Bambi come out?
August 21st, 1942.
I like this right here. When did Friday come out?
Wednesday, April 26th, 1995.
A Training Day, which came out when?
October 5th, 2001.
Coming to America, starring Eddie Murphy.
June 29th, 1988.
So when Pulp Fiction come out?
October 14th, 1994.
When did Colors come out?
Colors!
April 15th, 1988.
How about Halloween, the first one?
October 25th, 1978.
Look at you, man. Come on, give it up. Hey, what's up, y'all? Welcome to Scheme Heme TV. My name's Shawn Edwards. I'm sitting in today. I'm sort of like a guest host. We're going to be talking all things movies, all things TV with my main man, Pierre Owens, sitting here to my left. What's up, man?
What's up, man?
Oh, it's all good, man. I haven't seen you in a while. How you been?
I've been doing good.
Yeah, this man right here, he does a lot. Not only is he probably the biggest movie fan on the planet, but he's also an artist, right?
Yes, sir.
He's an entrepreneur. That's right, you sell your artwork, right?
Yes.
But the main reason why he's here because he's a big lover of movies, and we're gonna have some fun. Like, I'm gonna ask you some questions about when some movies came out. You're gonna ask me some questions about my favorite movies, and we're gonna talk all things movies, right?
Yes, sir.
But first, let's set the record straight. Where you from, man?
My family was really originally born in Arkansas, but I was born in Chicago, Illinois in 1987. But 3 years later, our family moved to Kansas City.
You made the right choice.
Uh-huh.
Now, I was just joking calling you Pierre Owens, because, like, back when I was growing up, like, that was, like, the dopest cologne on the market. But what's your actual name, though?
Pierre Lamont Owens.
All right.
A.K.A. Lamont Hollywood, A.K.A. P. Jizzle.
A.K.A. the movie Prodigy. There you go. All right. You've been in love with movies for a really long time, but tell me, what's the very first movie you remember seeing?
I think I remember seeing Kindergarten Cop.
Oh, yeah, with my man Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Yes. That was the first celebrity name I ever spelled.
Wait a minute. The first celebrity name you ever spelled was Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Yes.
That's a big name. Spell it.
SCWARCENEGGER.
There you go. Arnold Schwarzenegger. Right. You know what? It's funny you say that's the first movie you saw. He's one of the first people I ever interviewed, too.
Oh.
Yeah. That's one of the cool things about working at Fox 4. I've had a chance to interview a lot of people on the planet. I got a chance to hang out with the Terminator.
Oh, cool.
You know the most surprising thing about hanging out with the Terminator?
What?
I'm taller than the Terminator.
Whoa.
Yeah, he's not that tall, my man. That was like one of the biggest disappointments, too. Like, I was like, I'm getting a chance to talk to Arnold Schwarzenegger. I remember watching him in Conan the Barbarian, the Terminator, all these really cool movies. I finally get a chance to meet him. And dude was short. But it's all good. You know who's cooler than the Terminator?
Oh.
You.
Aw.
Nah, man, you cool, man. So you've been doing this for a long time. You've been in love with movies for a long time. And you said Kindergarten Cop was the first movie you really fell in love with. So flip the script. Ask me the first movie I really fell in love with.
What was the first movie that you ever fell in love with that inspired you?
The first movie I ever fell in love with, I was a kid. It was probably like Bambi.
Bambi.
Yeah, when did Bambi come out?
August 21st, 1942.
August 24th.
August 21st.
1942.
Yeah.
Man, you right on top of it. But yeah, that's a movie. Like, that's a Walt Disney classic.
Yes,
you
it
know
is.
what's cool about Walt Disney, though, right? What? Tell me.
That his movies are very wholesome and more heartwarming.
But guess what?
What?
He went to Central High School.
Oh.
Yeah, he went to Central High School right here in Kansas City, Missouri.
Well, I went to Purcell Academy.
Oh, so now he's trying to start an interscholastic league battle?
Nah. I'm just throwing that in.
No. Walt Disney went to Central High School. His first studio was on 31st and Truce.
Right.
And so, like, he had a little animation studio built there, right? And so he would be in his animation studio drawing and stuff, and like a little mouse would be coming out looking for food, and that's the mouse that inspired Mickey Mouse.
Oh.
Yeah, so Walt Disney's from Kansas City. His first animation studio was in Kansas City, That's probably why Bambi was the first movie I fell in love with.
Oh,
So yeah, there we go. That's how we do it. You know another movie I love?
what?
Like it's one of the funniest movies ever made. Friday.
I love that movie too.
I bet you
I know
do.
every line from that movie.
Every line.
Yes.
That means you know the entire script.
Yes.
When did Friday come out?
Wednesday, April 26, 1995.
And you know why it came out on a Wednesday instead of a Friday, don't you?
Because if it came out on a Friday, it wouldn't make sense to be released on a Friday.
Yeah, but it came out on a Friday because during that time, movie studios started releasing black movies on Wednesdays.
Right.
Because they thought that on Fridays it would be a lot of violence when a bunch of black people went to the movie theater. So they was trying to they was trying to squash the violence by opening it early in the week. That's how they used to do movies back in the 90s.
Right. True.
Yeah, that's how they did movies back in the 90s. So how are you so good with knowing all these like movies and when they came out? Because that's a really dope skill.
Well, I watch a lot of commercials, read
Okay.
them in the newspapers. Right. I would go to a newspaper, go straight to the art section, look at the listings, look at the ads and everything.
All right.
The art section would be my favorite, used to be my favorite section of the newspaper. And I would go to magazines like Entertainment Weekly.
Right.
To look them up.
And it just stuck.
Yeah.
What age was you doing all this? What age was you really falling in love with movies and starting to really like memorize when the movies came out and who directed the movies and learning lines from the movies?
I was about 6 years old when a channel called Sneak Preview.
Yeah, I remember
I discovered that channel, that cable channel, they used to show pay-per-view movie previews on there.
Yep.
I fell in love with that movie channel. That's how I became in love with movies.
I love it. I love that you're in love with movies. So let's play a game. I'm going to try to guess some of your all-time favorite movies. I'm going to say the name of the movie, tell me if you actually love that movie, and then tell me when it actually came out. So just basing on me hanging out with you and knowing you a little bit, because you're like really mad cool. I mean, I love your style. I love your energy.
Thank you.
And I love the way you love movies. I'm going to say like one of your all-time favorite movies, and you tell me true or false. Tell me when it came out.
Okay.
And I'm going to go with a legendary movie. I'm going to go with a big classic. We're going to start off the top. Because I'm imagining you are like a huge Forrest Gump fan.
True.
All right. When that movie come out?
July 6, 1994, won 6 Academy Awards, including Best Picture,
Yep.
Director, Actor, Adapted Screenplay, Film Editing, and Visual Effects.
Boom. And who was the star of that movie?
Tom Hanks.
Tom Hanks. You like Tom Hanks?
Yes, I do.
So he made another movie called Philadelphia with my main man Denzel.
that was the very first movie that he won an Oscar for.
Yep. When did Philadelphia come out?
December 24th, 1993 in limited release, and January 14th, 1994 in nationwide release.
Yep. They did a platform on it because it was a big award movie.
Most studios release movies in limited release in December for awards consideration.
That's right. You are absolutely positively correct because everybody want that Oscar because once you win an Oscar, you get that bag.
Right.
You win like say I'm Denzel, right? Mm-hmm. You know, and I win an Oscar for Training Day, which came out when?
October 5th, 2001.
That's right. You know what's really like crazy about Training Day?
Uh-huh.
The day that I screened Training Day was on September 11th.
9/11.
2001 or 9/11.
It was supposed to come out September 21st,
Right,
2001. But they pushed it back 2 weeks.
Because of 9/11.
Right.
But the day that I screened it was actually on 9/11. So there used to be a private screening room down on the Crossroads called Old Film Row. It's a small movie theater owned by Butch Rigby. Had like 10 seats in it. So that's where they would set up all the screenings ahead of time, right?
Oh.
So they set up the screening that morning. So that morning I went in, I was driving in my car, right? And like I was listening to NPR because I'm a big news nerd. And that morning they thought a small engine plane had like driven off course. So when I went in to watch Training Day, they thought a small plane had hit it. And when I came out of Training Day 2.5 hours later, both buildings had collapsed.
Wow.
Because of the terrorist
Right.
attack. So where were you at on
I was in school at that
How
time.
old were you?
Like 14.
You was in high school,
No,
early,
middle school.
school. You wasn't one of them students that was listening to George Bush read the book when it happened.
No.
Nah, because now George Bush was reading the book to school kids when it happened, and then the Secret Service came in and whispered in his ear, and he was like, "Oh shit!" It was like, cause I was an adult when it happened. That was like scary. Didn't nobody know what's going on.
I was very sad at the
So
scale.
have you ever been to New York?
No.
You know my all-time favorite movie set in New York is Do the Right Thing. When did that come out?
June 30th, 1989.
That's right, directed by
Spike Lee.
Yeah, you like that movie?
Mm-hmm.
It's a great
That's
movie.
one of my favorite Spike Lee movies of all time.
Best Spike Lee movie, Brooklyn in the House. What's Spike Lee's first movie?
She's Gotta Have It.
That's right.
August 1986.
That's right. I was in college when that movie came out. Yeah, Spike's the man. So yeah, that's one of those real life things with 9/11 that connected me. So all right, I got one of your all-time favorite movies is Pulp Fiction.
False.
Oh yeah, I said Forrest Gump, not Pulp Fiction. Yeah, Forrest Gump. Forrest Gump.
Yeah.
You don't like Pulp Fiction?
I do.
But when Pulp Fiction come out?
October 14, 1994.
But why don't you like Pulp Fiction?
I do like it. I like the screenplay.
But you don't love it.
I don't love it, but I like it.
All right, cool.
I like John Travolta and Samuel L. Jackson's performances in the film.
All right.
That's one of my favorite Tarantino movies of all time.
Tarantino favorite movies that you do like.
Yeah. What do you? Because Quentin got a crazy filmography.
I got a tie between
tie?
Django Unchained and Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
Ooh. When did Django come out though?
December 25th, 2012.
Right.
Christmas Day.
That's right, it did. That's a crazy movie to come out on Christmas.
Right.
And when did Once Upon a Time in Hollywood come out?
July 26th, 2019. I went to the movie theater to see that one.
All right. So why is it a tie though?
Because both movies are great. They're both amazing.
Yeah.
Both won
They're
Oscars.
both good. They both won Oscars. They're both great. I'm gonna get an edge to Django because it was produced by my friend Reginald Hudlin.
Oh.
Who, directed House Party. Which came out with
March 9th, 1990.
Yeah, House Party, great, man. Because this year is the 50th anniversary of hip hop, right?
Yes.
House Party's like one of the best hip hop movies ever made.
Yeah.
Because that dance sequence, how many people have copied that dance sequence?
Thousands and millions of people.
Can you do it?
I don't know if I can.
You don't know if you can? All right, since it's the 50th anniversary of hip hop, what's your all-time favorite hip hop movie?
I have to say, Straight Outta Compton, 8 Mile.
Straight, 8.
Hustle and Flow.
All right, Hustle and Flow's good.
This is not hip hop, but what's love got to do with it? I don't know if that counts.
Nah, it's not hip hop. I'm gonna let you slide on that one.
Okay.
It ain't an ounce of hip hop in that one. But I'm gonna give you 8 Mile, Straight Outta Compton, and Hustle and Flow. When did Hustle and Flow come out?
July 22nd, 2005.
That's right.
And it won the Oscar for Best Original Song.
Yes, it did. What's the name of the group?
3 6 Mafia.
6 Mafia.
And the song was called "It's Hard Out Here for a Pimp."
That was a great song.
Yeah.
3 6 Mafia, Memphis, Tennessee now.
Right.
Come on, baby, Memphis, Tennessee. Oh, the original hip hop movie. So you want to take it back? All right, yeah. Let's go in the way back machine. Beat Street.
Released in 1984.
Here's a tricky one. So all right, so you got Beat Street was what year?
1984.
All right, here's a tricky one. Beat Street 2.
Whew.
Yeah. Come on, that one's easy. Beat Street 2. Beat Street 2.
1985.
1985 came out a year later. What about Crush Groove?
1985.
All right, there you go. Breaking.
May 1984. May 4th, 1984.
Yeah. Because all those movies came out in 1984, 1985. Which one of those is your favorite, though?
Crush Groove.
Crush Groove's your favorite?
Yeah, I like that one.
All right.
Because that scene when the fat boys are going to the restaurant, eating up all the food without paying.
Disorderlies.
Fat Boys. Yeah,
Disorderlies.
Wasn't it Disorderlies?
August 1987.
So who's your favorite out of all the hip hop stars that became movie stars that people kind of forget about? The Fat Boys or Kid and Play?
Kid and Play. I like Kid and Play because they're more hip and funnier. I like their music too.
How many house parties did they make?
Around 4,
they
including
did.
that remake that came out earlier this year.
Oh yeah, the remake they did. Yeah, did you like that?
It was all
It
right.
was all right. I like the original, man.
Me
'cause
too.
Kid and Play was funny. What was the one Kid and Play movie they made that wasn't a house party movie?
Class Act.
That's it. Yup. What year was that?
June 5th, 1992.
Yeah, Class Act was dope. I
Right.
remember that. And then did you ever see Run DMC and Tougher Than Leather?
Never seen it.
When did that come out?
I have no idea.
Oh, you don't got Tougher Than Leather down?
No.
I don't either.
Me neither.
You know why? Movie sucked. I love Run DMC, but that movie sucked, man. So that's Hip Hop 50. But I like your earlier choices because Straight Outta Compton was like a masterpiece.
Right.
8 Mile is like you can watch 8 Mile anytime.
Right.
And Hustle and Flow was incredible because
I
Taraji
agree.
P. Henson's one of my all-time favorite actresses.
Right. She was nominated for an Oscar for the Benjamin Button movie.
Yes, she was. She should have won, but
Right.
it's hard out here for a black actress.
Right.
Very hard out here for a black actress. So all right, let's finish your list of favorite movies. So I got the first one down. So I'm trying to think what else you would like. I'm trying to peek in your head. Then you ask me, what's your favorite rom-com movie?
Romantic comedy?
Yeah.
What Women Want with Mel Gibson?
Okay, when did that come out?
December 15, 2000. Like 10 days before Christmas.
What about Enchanted?
I like that one.
All right.
That's one of my top 5 favorites.
When did that come out?
November 21st, 2007.
November 21st, 2007. Who was the big star in that movie?
Amy Adams.
You're a big Amy Adams fan?
Yes, I am.
What's your all-time favorite Amy Adams movie?
Enchanted. I got 5 of them.
Okay, what's number 1?
Enchanted.
All right.
American Hustle.
Ooh.
The Fighter.
Okay.
Doubt.
All right.
And Men of Steel.
Oh, cool. I like Doubt. Man, people forget she was in Doubt.
Right.
Because you know who stole the scene in Doubt?
Meryl Streep or Philip Seymour Hoffman.
And Viola Davis.
Right.
Viola Davis had a 3-minute scene and got nominated.
And she was nominated.
Yeah. She got nominated for 3 minutes. That's how you do it right there, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like I'm gonna show up for one day's worth of work and potentially walk away for Oscar. Okay, your turn. You gotta ask me like my all-time favorite movies, and you gotta tell me when they came out.
What are some of your all-time favorite movies of all time?
Ooh, man, you know what? That's so hard because I've seen so many movies. The only person who's seen more movies than me is probably you. Mm-hmm. But if I have to have a movie on repeat, I'm going with my main man Spike Lee in this movie called 25th Hour.
Good one.
When did that come out?
December 19, 2002. I like that one too.
You were right on the money
Edward
on that
Norton.
one. Yes.
Philip
Yes,
Seymour
sir.
Hoffman.
Yes, sir.
Anna Paquin.
Yes, sir.
Barry Pepper.
Yes, sir.
Brian Cox.
Yes, sir.
Rosario Dawson.
Yes, sir. Yeah, great movie. Great movie. Might be, like, I don't count Do the Right Thing because that movie's just above everything. But if you had to say, like, a favorite Spike Lee movie other than Do the Right Thing, I'm going with 25th Hour. All right, another one of my all-time favorite movies is Aliens with the S. Not the Alien.
The sequel?
The one with the S. The sequel.
July 18, 1986. Won the Oscar for Best Visual Effects.
That's right. You know how many times I saw that movie in the theater when I was a teenager?
What?
Probably like 17 times. For real. Because we used to because it was playing at the old Plaza Theater back in the day. That's now the furniture store. And we ain't had nothing to do, so you just go see it over and over again. That movie was super dope. And then my third all-time favorite movie, like this movie never get old. I know this one's easy, but I mean, sometimes you need some laughter in your life, so I'm gonna go with Coming to America starring Eddie Murphy.
June 29th, 1988.
That's right. That's not on your top list? That movie's so dope.
I like that movie. That's like on my top 5 Eddie Murphy list.
You got that movie memorized though, don't you?
Uh-huh.
You got all the lines memorized? Do you know more lines from Coming to America or from Boomerang?
I had to say Coming to America. I know a few lines from that movie.
All right. My main man, Pierre, man, in the house, movie Prodigy. We sitting here talking movies. I do movies on Fox 4. He do movies in real life, and he just you got a game, man. I love it, and I love the fact that not only are you a movie lover, you're an artist, you're an entrepreneur. Where can people find your artwork at?
Just go to my social media pages.
Ah, look at you. And he's social media savvy.
Yes, I am.
So there we go. We got the artwork. Let me see. All right, here we go. We got the artwork. All right, so let me do this right here. I'm gonna try to figure out the order. So I already guessed this one right. This is my main man, Tom Hanks, Forrest Gump. That's your all-time number 1 favorite,
yes,
right?
Yes, it is.
So I'm gonna say your number 2 favorite is probably because this is one of my favorites. This is one of my favorites right here. I like this right here. Chris Tucker, O'Shea Jackson. Friday.
Yeah.
So you want to hear a fun fact about Friday?
What's that?
So remember a long time ago they had these places called Blockbuster Video?
Yeah.
So you would go in the store and they have all these movies on DVD and VHS, and you take them off the shelf and you go to the counter and you can rent them to watch, right? Mm-hmm. Guess what the all-time most never returned back movie ever?
Let me guess. Friday?
Yep. Friday's the most.
Friday's popular.
Movie. Yeah, Friday was the most stolen movie out of Blockbuster. Like for real? No, that's from the facts. All right, this is Avatar. Is Avatar still the all-time highest grossing movie at the box office?
It's the highest grossing film in the world.
Okay, that's what I thought.
But not the highest grossing film in the U.S.
What's the highest grossing film in the U.S.?
Star Wars: The Force Awakens.
That's right, and Avatar is the highest grossing movie in the world because people in other countries watch movies too.
Right.
All right, Avatar, directed by James Cameron. Is this your third most famous, most popular movie?
No.
Nope. All right, hold on. I missed that one. Hold on, let me come back to it. This is tough. I'm going to go Meet the Parents is third.
Number 3.
Number 3, Meet
I
the Parents.
watched that movie a lot in high school.
When Meet the Parents come out?
October 6, 2000.
This is a good artwork, man. You got them down. You got Robert De Niro and Ben Stiller down. You need to go have them sign it. I like that. This one's dope, man. Put a frame on that one.
Thank you.
All right, so I missed on Avatar, so I'm going to go number 4. Your favorite all-time movie is Enchanted?
Yes.
Because you like Amy Adams.
Yes. That's my favorite Disney live-action animation hybrid ever.
That's right, because she was singing and dancing in this movie,
Yes.
right? Yeah.
It was nominated for 3 Oscars.
Yeah, but Amy don't ever win though. She ain't won
Right,
yet.
right.
We're gonna do the Amy Adams win an Oscar campaign.
Right.
So then we're gonna slide this. Avatar was number 5, right?
Yes.
James Cameron.
When the colors come out.
Colors.
Let's see. April 15, 1988.
Colors. Ice-T.
When did Menace Society drop?
May 26, 1993.
Boom.
When did New Jack City come out?
March 8, 1991.
Scarface, maybe.
December 9th, 1983.
Scarface. Oliver
Let's
Stone
get Goodfellas.
wrote the script.
September 19, 1990.
All right, Godfather 1.
March 15, 1972.
Godfather 2.
December 12, 1974.
Godfather 3.
December 25th, 1990.
Stop right there. You actually remember The Godfather 3. Man, you are really dope because you might be the only person in the world that even remembers that movie.
Right.
How about Carlito's Way?
November 5th, 1993.
Casino.
November 22nd, 1995. Same day as Money Train and Toy Story.
Wait a minute, that came out the same day as Toy Story?
Yes.
Wow, I did not remember that, man.
What about Sugar Hill?
Ooh.
January 1993. January 1994. My bad.
Yeah, because that's Wesley Snipes.
Yeah.
That's actually a really, if you go back and rewatch that, that's actually a really dope movie. It holds up really well. Not a lot of people have seen it because it don't be on TV ever.
White Men Can't Jump.
March 27th, 1992.
And I'm glad you didn't get the date for the new one because the new one was terrible.
Never watched it.
The new one was terrible.
Flintstones movie.
May 27th, 1994.
That's the one with Halle Berry?
Yes.
Oh.
And John Goodman, Rick Moranis.
I don't care about them. They just poor Halle Berry, man. Oh my God. Who was she in that movie? Bam Bam?
Nah. She was like the
what?
secretary.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
All right,
Oh,
I'm gonna take it to the horror scene real quick. Let's get Silence of the Lambs.
February 14th, 1991.
All right, Friday the 13th, the first one.
May 9th, 1980.
How about Halloween, the first one?
October 25th, 1978.
Nightmare on Elm Street, the first.
November 9th, 1984.
Nightmare on Elm Street. What's the last one called?
Nightmare on Elm Street, the remake, April
that would've been
30th,
the remake.
2010.
That'd have been the remake. Look at you, man. Come on, give it up. And boom, got that horror.
Texas Chainsaw.
Oh, the original.
October 1974.
What's your favorite horror movie, Shawn Edwards?
Man, favorite horror movies hard. There's so many classics. I did like the original Texas Chainsaw Massacre. I like the original Exorcist.
December 26th, 1973.
Yeah, after the Exorcist, man, that movie was crazy. That movie was crazy. He's on the money though. That money, man. Yeah. No, so look, I love your movie knowledge. I love your artwork. I love your passion.
Thank you.
Yeah, we got to come back so we can do that. We got to come back and like recreate the whole thumbs up, thumbs down thing. Like remember like Siskel and Ebert back in the day? Do people still remember them dudes?
I remember them.
They both gone.
They both gone.
They both been gone. Yeah, they been gone. Yeah, they been gone for a while.
Gene Siskel died in 1999.
And then Roger Ebert died.
In 2016.
Yeah. They both gone. Yeah, but yeah, we gonna come back and do the thumbs up, thumbs down. What was that thing? Did you ever watch Living Color?
Yes, I
What
did.
they call it? Men on Film.
Men's on Film.
Yeah. They
Two
did.
snaps up.
Yeah, they did.
2000. Hated it.
One more time. What's your Instagram? Real quick?
My Instagram is Pierre OW7. Again, IG is Pierre OW7. Check me out.
Yeah, what year did Living Color start?
1989.
1989. Man, we need a documentary on Living Color. You know how many stars came from there?
Yeah.
Jim Carrey, Jamie Foxx, Jennifer Lopez. Yeah, and we didn't talk about my main man. What's your favorite Jamie Foxx movie?
I had to say Ray.
Okay, all right.
He won an Oscar for
Yeah.
that.
I like Collateral with Tom Cruise.
Ray, October 29, 2004, and Collateral was released on August 6, 2004.
That's right, because he got nominated for both.
Right.
He got Best Actor nomination, win for Ray, and Best Supporting Actor nomination for Collateral. We're going to end it right there, because when you do a hot movie segment, you got to end with my man Jamie Foxx. Get better, son. I hear you getting better. Get better, son. That's my guy. That's my guy in real life. So, hey, all praises to my man Jamie Foxx, but more importantly, man, thanks a lot, baby.
Thank you.
This is how you do it, baby. This is how you rock a movie theater. This is how you talk about the flicks right here.
Right.
You got the knowledge, you got the passion, I got the hustle. Hey, you can't go wrong. So we got to reconnect and do this again. When you free, let me know. Just hit me on my cell phone. Okay. Just hit me at 816-260 bleep 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 bleep.
My God. Woo! If you ever run into me one of these days, challenge you to a movie of trivia.
Challenge!
State trivia. And allow me to do a drawing for you. And let me be cool with you. Let me be your friend. This is what I said on the video on SBSK, aka Special Books by Special Kids. If you haven't seen that video, check it out. Look up Special Books by Special Kids. You won't go wrong.
And if you ever run into me on the streets, don't ask me for Nathan!